Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're looking at the Jurassic World Dominion Raw Strikers Skorpiovenator. So let's get started. So I got this figure from the Amazon. I leave the link in the description so you get this one in your collection. So Skorpiovenator is one of the new species in the Jurassic World line, in the Mattel line. And Mattel have been really amazing with coming up with all these cool species. And this time we have Skorpiovenator. And as you can see, it looks super amazing. And this is from the first wave of the Raw Strikers, which is basically like the raw attacks and all the raw reverse that we have always in the line, the middle range ones with the roars and all the stuff. So basically it's that, and this waves contains also the repaints of the Ankylosaurus and the Triceratops and the new Rajasaurus, obviously with this Skorpiovenator too. And so let's get over the packaging so we can open this up. So as you can see, it comes in this cool Dominion packaging. Rexy right here, chased by the helicopter, Dominion logo, Skorpiovenator. We have this cool looking Pyroraptor right here from Dominion. And as you can see, this is the back of the box. Other in the line, like I said, Rajasaurus, Triceratops, and the Ankylosaurus. And right here we have the preview. And as always, you can get the facts app. So that's about the packaging, nothing else going on other than that. So let's get this figured out so then we can talk about it. So as you can see, there's a quick assembling to do right here before we get this figure to reviewing. So as you can see, just put that in the line and just that's it. I think I did, yeah. So that's it, and this is the one-time assembling. So now we have the Skorpiovenator fully out from the packaging, and it looks good. I mean, the sculpt is very okay, but the paint job is not one of my favorites. So let's get into it. So let's have a closer look at the face. As you can see, it's packed with details. And I don't know why, but this remembers me a lot of the Primal Attack Majungasaurus. I don't know, this just resembles that one, I guess. Maybe just for me. But look at that face, there's a lot of details. Probably this year Mattel have been putting a lot of cool sculpt and a lot of cool details in their line. But the paint job, not one of my favorites. We'll get to that later on. So as you can see, it's a nice looking head sculpt. Very cool looking scales and all those bumps. I mean, it looks amazing. The sculpt is pretty fine. A lot of cool bumps right here. I mean, scales and all the good stuff. The teeth are painted in this off-white color. Very well sculpted too. I don't know why there's a teeth behind there. I don't know. Okay, that looks good too. There are nostrils right here. Lot of cool bumps, spikes all around the body. Pretty cool, and there's some feathers too. Yeah, they're not painted pretty well, so it doesn't really appear, but they are feathers, I guess. Yeah, these are feathers. Lot of cool details, lot of cool. I mean, they are feathers, pretty nice feathers. Also, there's some obsidians right here. Lot of cool scales, lot of muscle definition, lot of cool looking muscle definition of the cool sculpt. It's pretty much amazing. Very cool looking eye in the green kind of color, and we do have this white kind of color right here that runs around the body and stops right here, along with this dark green kind of color that also stops right here. And then we have pretty much nothing else going on. Nothing. Just larger paint in this off-white color. And that's it for the paint job, which looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it needed a lot more paint than this. Okay, calm down. Okay, the toe claws are not painting. Okay, hand claws, I mean, that's okay. I'm okay with that. But the toe claws, not really well. Other than that, it's very detailed. I mean, a lot of cool details. The sculpt is super amazing, but the paint job is just so lacking. Same with the new Iguanodon and all the new Rajasaurus. The paint schemes aren't very cool right now. I really hope that Mattel repaints this in future, maybe next year or somewhere else, I don't know. Okay, the proportion and all the sculpted pretty much amazing, very well detailed, very well sculpted feet, obviously not painted toe claws. A lot of cool, like you can see, a lot of cool ribcage and all the muscle definition. If you get the focus, there you guys, you can see the body is pretty nice. I'm looking at all those cool details and all of the stuff. Pretty amazing sculpt. The only thing is paint job that's lacking a bit. Other than that, it's a nice looking figure. I mean, I love that, but the paint scheme isn't one of the best. And so let's get to articulation. So for the articulation, you basically get articulation in the arm. They can go up and down out, so they can on the hinge, so they can come out. So legs they're tied to the action feature. You can move them individually, like so, but they move together for the action feature. And we have this, you can twist the tail. Very useless articulation, I mean, it's for the, because the tail comes separately, so you basically have this, you can rotate that. But other than that, the neck is tied to the action feature. As you can see, it's already working. Other than that, we don't have anything else with the articulation. So basically it's that. So let's move on to the action feature. So for the action feature, you basically have to press right here for the jaw snapping and also the electronic roars. We don't have buttons this year, which is cool. Obviously way more better than the slider buttons we had last year. I mean, that was a quite mess with the, obviously with the Tyrannosaurus that has a slider button right here, and it was looking pretty weird and pretty ridiculous. I mean, it wasn't one of the good, but this time they fixed that. We don't have button, so we have basically to press right here to snap the jaw and the roars. So, there you go. I mean, it works pretty well. So let's hear some roars. So a lot of cool roars. I don't know if they are reuse or something, so I don't know. So here we have these smoothers right here, so you can try definitely snapping with something. Okay, so let's see if this Skorpiovenator can snap something. Yeah, basically, yeah, you can really snap. It's definitely a cool feature. Love the neck snaps and all the stuff. And roars are pretty good too. So this is the action feature. Oh my god, moose was just fall. Fuck. Okay, so before I forget, here's the scan code. So we have this kind of portion right here. It pretty blends into this curve, so it doesn't like appear in something. That's pretty cool. There you go. So this is the action feature and all the stuff for the Skorpiovenator. So final thoughts on the Skorpiovenator. I mean, it's a great looking figure. I love this sculpt. It's very detailed, but again, the paint job isn't one of the best. It's just too obvious, like it stops right here, then we have nothing for the body and the tail, and the toe claws are painted as well. So that really take this figure down. But apart from that, it's a nice looking figure, very well sculpted, new species. So I really hope Mattel does a good repaint of this one in the future. I mean, the paint job is lacking a little too much. Same with the Iguanodon and the Rajasaurus. I mean, I really hope Mattel does a repaint of this one in the future. So that's all for this Skorpiovenator. There are a lot of cool reviews coming this week, so make sure you stay tuned. And that's all. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And that's all. So see you in the next video. Bye.